Oh, I'm gonna take the hat off for this. We're gonna take the hat off for this, just so you guys can see the hair. You know, just a little bit more. 4 million. Goodbye. Goodbye, hair. Oh, the music ended. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, there's your last full shot of the Kreek Craft. The Kreek Craft hairdo. Oh boy, dude, it's wild. It's wild. There's your last full shot of it. Right there. I look like a curtain. There's just like a curtain of hair. There's just like a curtain of hair, dude. Oh my god. Ooh, 250 more. 250 more. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, dude. Here we go, dude. Woo! 200 subscribers! I wonder what you're gonna look like. I'm gonna look bald. This is it. We're going into the final countdown. Less than 200 subscribers to go until KreekCraft hits 4 million subscribers. Let's get a hashtag ripped for KreekCraft's hairdo. This is for all the memes, all the glory, all the epicness. Woo! Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe now. This is your final chance to be a subscriber before 4 million. This is it. Woo! All the way to the top, man. This is it. 100 more subscribers. Woo, that final 100. Oh God, dude, here we go. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh, I can't grab it. Oh no. There it is. First donation of 4 million. There it is. Woo! Oh my God. Goodbye, 3 million. Hello, 4 million. Congrats. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, man. So let me explain how we're going to do the hair shaving. So obviously at 4 million subs, I said I was going to shave my head bald. We're going to do that. So I have some electric clippers right here. Not sponsored, but they're real, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, okay? And we are going to take the shortest guard, which is 1/16 of an inch. I don't know if you guys can see that. It probably won't focus, but we're going to take the shortest guard. And we are going to put that right on here. And we're going to go. Now, here's the deal. When are we going to do this? When are you shaving your head bald? I'm going to shave my head bald this Saturday. And the reason why is because today is a Monday. People are in school. People are at work. People's got homework. Mondays, you know how Mondays is. So this Saturday, I will do a live stream right here on the channel. Whenever everyone's out of school, everyone's out of work, and we're going to shave our head bald live on stream this Saturday. That way everyone can watch. It's going to happen. This is the final week of KreekCraft without hair. The final week of KreekCraft without hair. This is it. This is it. I'm not doing it right now because It is literally 2 p.m. Half of my audience is still at school. And they would be very upset if I did it right now and people missed it. So we're going to do it on a weekend so that way everyone can watch and everyone's good. Now, let's do the Robux giveaway real quick. Let me grab that. Let me go over here. We're going to grab the Robux giveaway. All right. How much Robux should I do, guys? It will be a video. Yes, it will be a video. How much Robux should I give out? Let me know in the chat. How much Robux should I give out? What should we do? What should we do? $100, I'm thinking? $100 Robux card? That's what I'm thinking we should do. Let's do it. $100 Robux card. Let's see what we got going on. Here we go. All right, let me go on over here. $100 Robux card. Let's get it. All right. Should I put the card on the screen or should I choose people from the chat? I'll let you guys decide. Please don't do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Should I choose people from the chat or should I put it on the screen? What do you guys think? What are we thinking? Thank you, McMaverick. Thank you, Full Moon Queen. Alicia Hard, thank you very much. Or Heart, thank you very much. Jelay, thank you. Link21, thank you. Blocks Do Fly, thank you for the member. Phoenix, thank you. Rowan, thank you very much. Green screen, we mean on the chat? Pick some from the chat? Okay, we can do it that way. All right, we will do it that way. That's fine. We can do that. All right, Watermelon, make sure to type your name in there. You never typed your name, so I can't grab you if you don't type your name. Anyway, we'll do it like this, okay? How much is 100 Robux? How much is one of those cards? I think it's like 10,000, something like that. 10,000 Robux. All right, I'm gonna give out a, I guess $100 Robux card. A whole code. All you guys got to do, type your Roblox name into the chat. Okay? If you can't type your name in the chat, you're probably not subscribed. Which, what are you doing? We just hit 4 million. Make sure you're subscribed. After you subscribe, type your name in the chat. And I'm gonna choose someone. Let's get it, man. Let's give out $100 worth of Robux. Did anyone get a screenshot of 4 million? Definitely tweet it at me. Definitely tweet it at me. Congrats on 4 million. There we go. That's a good screenshot right there. Thank you, Kitty Petra. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a good one, too. That's a good screenshot as well. Miles said, I feel so old. My art I drew for Kreek when he hit 100k subs was in his montage. Yeah, Mr. Miles there. Thank you very much, dude. Let's go, 4 million. Let's go, dude. All right, I'll let you guys type your names in, and then we'll pick some. that picture, dude. That picture, man. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna steal this picture from you guys, okay? All right, Kitty Petra. I'm gonna yoink this photo, and I'm gonna tweet it. Okay? I'm yoinking it from you. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. All right, let me grab it. Yoink that from her real quick. There we go. All right, 4,000,000 subscribers. There it is. Woo! Where's my party face? There it is, right there. 4 million subscribers. Thank you all so much. Let's grab some hearts in there. There we go. Get some. Actually, that's not red hearts. Where's my red heart? Red heart. There it is. I'll be shaving my head bald this Saturday. What's the date for this Saturday? The 9th. 040922. I'll be shaving my head bald this Saturday, 4/9/22, in a live stream right here on my channel, or right on a live stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank you all so much. I'll be shaving my head bald this Saturday, 4/9/22, in a live stream, so you all can watch. It'll be lots of fun. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'll be shaking my head bald this Saturday in a live stream so you all can watch. It'll be lots of fun. Enjoy this final week of Kreek craft with hair. Alright. Clip. Where's my scissors? How do you spell scissors? There it is. Hair. Oh boy. Woo! There we go, guys. Let's tweet it out. I'm gonna shave my head bald this Saturday, 4/9/22 in a live stream so you all can watch. It'll be lots of fun. Enjoy this final week of Kreek craft with hair. And tweet. There it is. There it is. Boom, baby. There we go. There we go. All right, let's pick a winner. And the winner is... Boom. Seb Plays. Seb Plays. Type your name in the chat. Make sure you're in my Roblox group, okay? All right. Thank you very much, my man. There you go. There you go, right there. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we did it. 4 million subscribers. Let me get right back up on over here. Chat with some people. There it is, dude. There it is. Man, it's so crazy. I'm in a dentist video. Not another one. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Let me read through the donations as well real quick, okay? Let me read through these so I don't miss them.
At Sprouts Farmers Market, we work with the best local farmers to bring you the freshest produce. Organic fruits and vegetables are rushed daily to the home of fresh. Sprouts, the home of fresh, is also the home of great prices. Sprouts Farmers Market, great prices on the freshest produce.
Strawberries, blueberries, and the cherry on top. Fairlife, with 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and a creamy taste. Turn scrumptious into scrumptious. Fairlife, ultra-filtered milk.
r/ask Reddit. When did the class clown take it too far? Pulled out a chair from underneath a kid thinking it would be really funny when the kid fell. The kid ended up falling and cracking his head open and getting around 30 stitches. I did this to a kid in middle school and he hit his head on the metal part of the chair. The teacher was like, walk him down to the nurse, while he was walking slowly and holding his head acting super hurt. I felt like an a-hole. Then we got out of the room and he was like, aha, I'm fine, duck you. He got me. Edit. Look, I'm not proud of this, but he didn't die. I was 12. And we were watching Space Jam in class that day, so I was extra hype. Makes me heave a sigh of relief that he's both fine and in good enough condition to be able to joke about it. Lit a Roman candle on our bus ride home. Cops showed up and he went right out the back door and kept running. Never came back to school. Edit. I didn't think this was gonna blow up. Edit. Thanks for the silver edit. To answer some of the questions about this kid, although he was always nice to me, he was a typical tough acting senior. Wore a leather jacket and black combat boots to school every day. If my memory serves me correctly, one of our teachers told us the cops found him hiding in his tree fort. Hi, I'm not smart. What's a Roman candle? It's a firework that is shaped like a stick and shoots out ball-shaped fireworks. It's meant to be set down and it will automatically shoot a certain amount of the sparkly balls out every few seconds. I always hold it even though you're not supposed to. It can be dangerous. In a high school classroom with a chill teacher, someone made a joke about another kid's dong being small. So, that kid exposed himself in front of the whole class to prove that it was large. He got suspended. But was it though? His dong may be small, but his energy is not. Edit. I know editing a comment is super docky, but I saw all the silvers after my Enviro final, and I'm so happy. He yelled at my English teacher from across the room, your puns are more cancerous than girl's name. She was terminally ill with cancer and never came back to school after that day. Well, that's just awful for everyone. God, I can actually see how a high school kid would think that's appropriate too. That's just the kind of shock humor that feels funnier than it actually is at that age. But only shocks because it violates the taboo you aren't old mature enough to appreciate in the first place. Kid was always doing dumb stunts just to make people laugh. He got sick of climbing on in random things and jumping stairs one day and decided it'd be funny to smack into walls. His first few walls were fine as they were all concrete. There was a girl crying in the hallway and he figured he could make her laugh by making a funny face and tackling the glass door. He went through the door and needed stitches, leaving splatters of blood and broken glass on the way to the office. Did it make her laugh? No, but it did distract her from what was bothering her as she was busy trying to help, so that's a plus, I suppose. Senior year, teacher wouldn't give her a hall pass to use the bathroom, which was ridiculous. Instead of taking a more conventional stand, like walking out of the room, she sat down in her desk and pissed her pants. She was suspended. I forget for how long. There were editorials back and forth in the school paper. I was on team teachers shouldn't try to control our bowels, but also maybe don't piss on the floor. Though I do appreciate your taking one for the team. My uncle did that when he was a kid. Stood on his desk, put his pants down his knees and took a piss. The teacher got a fist in the face from the father for not letting children to the toilets. And the kid got slapped for pissing into his pants. Next time, take off your pants entirely was the lesson he learned that day. Edit. He didn't pissed his pants. He pissed into his pants. He pulled down his pants and still pissed in them. He loaded up porn on someone's computer while they were in the bathroom. Teacher wasn't paying attention and the victim ended up getting suspended. That wasn't a class clown. That was a classroom hitman. Ah yes, classroom hitman. My favorite hitman game. Junior year in high school in Algebra 2. The teacher was kind of a douche, so this one guy, let's call him Mike, would give him a hard time. This was a regular thing, and Mike would get kicked out of class for saying and doing some inappropriate stuff, but we all thought it was hilarious. One day, our teacher didn't show up to class. Word got around that his oldest son had died of a drug overdose and he had to take some personal time off. He didn't show back up until a week later and he looked really sullen and down. During class, Mike pulled out a can of Coca-Cola and started sipping it nonchalantly. Teacher had a strict no eating or drinking in class policy and Mike was aware of this. He told Mike to throw it away and step outside. Mike, the absolute ducking savage, says, "Look, I know you don't like Coke, but I'm sure your son did." Nobody laughed. Just silence. Some people didn't get it. The ones who did were just too shocked to say anything, like me. Mike threw his drink away and walked out of the classroom while the teacher just sort of haphazardly continued his lesson, although we could tell Mike's comment ducked him up. My story is pretty similar. The teacher was one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Really upbeat and always wanted to help out. His son wound up getting bullied a lot and committed suicide. When he came back, our class clown made a really bad joke remark about how it was the teacher's fault that his son killed himself. Our teacher got up, walked over to the kid's desk and stopped. The kid tried to make another jab, but the guy pulled the kid out of his seat and started pummeling him and throwing him against anything he could see. Nobody in the class moved, just watched as it happened and saw this snarky kid sobbing, bleeding and just getting destroyed. Our teacher stopped, walked out of the room, and we never saw him again. Apparently there were a bunch of lawsuits and the kid had to go to the hospital for a bunch of wounds. But it was definitely the most intense class I've been a part of. I wouldn't even sue if I was the parent. I'd be ashamed and embarrassed my kid did that. There are buttons you just don't push. Whoa. This one kid thought it would be funny to snort a line of that sour powder. This was no small line, mind you. I actually think he was rubbing it off the candy. Anyways, he does his line and instantly starts screaming. His nose was gushing blood and I honestly think he popped a blood vessel in his eye. Ran out of the room and later saw an ambulance come to the school. Don't do drugs. Did you go to school in Colorado? I had the exact same thing happen to my friend. 7th grade teacher in Colorado here. My students have been snorting Tajan recently. When he ate part of the squid we were dissecting. Stomach pump for you. Chuckles. Similar story when I was in middle school. We needed to dissect a perch. We were allowed to pick our own groups. But because I didn't have any friends in the class, I got stuck with the obnoxious kids. One of them had the genius idea of putting his mouth up to the fish's anus and sucking it like a straw. He ended up throwing up. Putting his mouth up to the fish's anus and sucking it like a straw. Somewhere a Japanese businessman will pay top yen for this. My high school class clown made a joke in a dead silent classroom about boning a teacher with another teacher in the room. His situation afterwards wasn't great. Someone at my school came out with, "Have any of you ever drank your own piss?" At just that moment. That took him a while to live down. Still better than getting your stomach pumped. There was a class clown in my class and another one from the senior class at the time. They'd collaborated to throw toilet paper all over the schoolyard as a joke. I forget exactly what it was, but there was some kind of very important event going on that day and we were supposed to have a lot of visitors that afternoon. The principal was not amused. He said if they'd done that on any other day, he'd probably just let it go after making them clean it up. They got detention and one of the teachers made them personally apologize to the elderly janitor who had to clean that shit up in the dark when it was freezing cold. Edit. The janitor found the mess when he'd gotten to school that morning while it was still dark around 6 AM or so. He started cleaning it up himself. Before anyone knew who did it, the office pulled the footage from the outdoor security cameras later that morning. Because it was such a small school, those dudes were identified in about 30 seconds.
I'm Julius, and this is quitting. I feel a lot more in control of my life now that I've quit vaping. It makes me feel as though I can truly do anything I've set my mind to. Need help quitting vaping? Text Ditch Vape to 88709.
Mayo. The most important part of a joke, timing. Or in this case, the most important part of a joke, timing. He farted loudly every single day in Mr. Jensen's social studies class. It got really old. Edit. This was 7th grade middle school. Edit. I lived in Minnesota at the time, in the early 90s. I teach middle school and 2 years ago I had a student that purposely farted to stink up the room. He was the only student I've had so far where I couldn't find any redeeming qualities in him. He's out there somewhere, stinking up someone's world. We had a teacher in middle school who had a wig and a glass eye. We had 3 class clowns that teamed up and at the end of the year, she left just because of their constant disruptions and bullying. I actually really liked her and always felt bad for her. Was this during the True Wizard tournament? Constant vigilance. Called our teacher's daughter, whose name is Mia Khalifa. The teacher then proceeded to search up Mia Khalifa in front of the whole class. Yeah, a teacher of mine said I don't know who that is in the most unconvincing way possible. Haha, old Gary. Well, he always used to tease this gay kid and everyone dared him to kiss him as a dare. The ducker is still running the joke today, even got married to him. Gary knows how to do the long haul when he takes things too far. Can't wait until the big joke reveal and everyone laughs. Classic Gary, doesn't know when to quit. Had a friend in high school, always would invite me to his parties. He was a popular guy on the wrestling team, and I was not, so he was always trying to hook me up with chicks. Anyways, went to a few of the parties and each were more crazy than the next. The final one he had was insane, hundreds of people. Went upstairs to check on him because he'd had a lot to drink. Past the bathroom where some guys were popping Molly, then went to his room. As I was about to knock, he opens the door, looks me dead in the eyes and says I just got ducked in the ass with the most pale and wild expression. Instantly I ask him if he's okay. A split second later he just flips his mind and expression to being the charismatic jock that he is. The other guy was another ladies man jock on the football team. He came up to me a few days later and laughed it off like it was a joke and was like, what happened at the party stays at the party. LOL, just clowning around I guess. Both are now happily married to women. I can only imagine how they initiated that. He tried to pants the teacher. I think I've seen this porn. It was actually his step teacher. Ate a shit ton of notebook paper and ended up going home after he projectile vomited on the goddamn floor. Last week a guy in my class did the same thing. He ate some pieces of paper, like full pages, just because he could do it. His words, "We're 18, dude." When I was in 3rd grade we were all doing our thing. Coloring, reading, etc. The class clown was being really noisy and kept goofing off. We were all having fun and the class clown eventually sat down. It wasn't long before he was laying on the floor, foaming out of his mouth, shaking violently. We all laughed. It was a joke, right? Before long the teacher came rushing over to see the new joke the kid came up with. She immediately called 911 and he was rushed out of the room. He had a seizure while the whole class thought he was joking. He recovered and everything was fine. I just feel bad for the kid. Holy frick, that's terrifying to imagine. Imagine saying help, I can't breathe, and your friends are just like haha, good one. Then you pass out and shit goes down. Oh my god, that's freaky. Straight up just peed on the floor in the middle of class and convinced the teacher it was spilled water so he cleaned it up. Honestly not even class clown shit at that point. Just being a gross dong. He didn't get in nearly enough trouble. We had this one kid in our class in high school. I don't wanna call him weird, and I'm genuinely not sure if he had a disorder, but he spoke with a lisp and didn't seem to have many friends. Our interactions were few and, well, weird for lack of a better word. I don't mean the offensive weird, just the objective not normal. The only vivid memory I have of him is being 2 seats away from him being asleep in class, and hearing a little sputtering noise and seeing his desk coated in water. Kid between us goes, did you just throw up on the desk? He responds with no, it's just water. And then we just went about our day like nothing ever happened. Never wiped it up. Never questioned it. Just continued learning about whatever shit I was learning in that class. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.
Morningstar Farms. Made from plants? Tastes like chicken.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Morningstar Farms.
My entitled sister-in-law completely ruined my pregnancy announcement, my gender reveal, and then told me what I was not allowed to name my daughter. When I named her what I wanted to name her, my sister-in-law literally tried to rename my daughter and get the rest of my family to use this fake name that she came up with to refer to my daughter as. And they started using this fake name as well. That is when I lost it and reached my true breaking point and I went ape. Here's what happened. Subscribe on YouTube with notifications turned on. I'm a 36-year-old female and I found out that I am pregnant. I am overjoyed as I have always wanted a child of my own. I focused on my career and my life, and since I am single, I wasn't sure if having a baby would ever happen. I was so excited to tell my family the big news. My older sister has 1 child, my nephew who's 7 months old.
told you long ago on the road, I got what you're waiting for.
Introducing Nitro Pepsi. Smooth, creamy, delicious.
Introducing the new Whopper Melt, inspired by the Flame Grilled Classic, but with cheese, more cheese, caramelized onions, and toasted bun.
Normal Minecraft has become boring with these textures, and so I'm going to take it upon myself to remake every texture in Minecraft using MS Paint. What better way to start this video than to use Minecraft's main icon than to use the grass block? I don't like this, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Grass block has like, you know, little goobers right here. Wow, that's grass. Then we can add the dirt. Add some little splotches like this. All done. Up next, we have stone. Yeah, let me just cover all that up. What if I just put like random dots like this? There we go. What even is this? Yeah, that should be it. Now, I know Minecraft just changed their textures already with the ores, but I'm just gonna make it even better. You know, these blocks seem pretty lifeless, so how about we just give them some personality? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Now we have trees, so we just like add like scribbles and pretty much call that a day. Let's go. Look at this. Okay, what about we try out some mobs? So of course everyone's like, oh, pigs are technoblade, blah blah blah, this and that, but what if I were just to maybe, I don't know. What have I done? Oh, I just made a dream pig. Oh, okay, there's that. So here we have a wooden pickaxe. I wonder if I were to just make like some spears. What am I doing? I don't know if this works, but it kind of looks like they have eyes. Does the pickaxe? It doesn't look like it has eyes. There we go. And then we have the axe. Let me get rid of this whole half. What if I just made like a really long, absurdly huge, like, oh wow. What even is this? What am I making? Okay, well, we'll fill it in and just kind of go with it. Yeah, this is the axe, dude. The mega axe, I guess. All right, that's enough of that. Let's see how it looks so far. I'm quite nervous as to how this is gonna look. I just hope it isn't as bad as I think it's gonna be. Oh my gosh. Well, the trees definitely at least look like trees, but wow, this looks awful. And the grass block is, well, I mean, a grass block. Oh, and the stone. What did I do? Oh, I forgot. I made the coal with the little face. What is this? Why did I think this was a good idea? He literally has a face on it. This is actually like so cursed looking. Wait a minute. I need to see this. So we have the pig, and just like that. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a little dream pig. Oh, this is awful looking. So I thought this back was the okay, well, I still think this is a massive okay. We have our little dream pig. Who needs a techno blade when you get dream? Let's go. Oh yeah, and the wooden pickaxe. I tried giving it like eyes, but I don't really know. What is up with me putting eyes on things? And then we have this stupidly large wooden axe. Oh my gosh, this looks so weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just killed Dream. That instantly makes me the better player. Oh my gosh, look, it's little baby Dream Pig. It's little baby. Well, now that we've had our fun, let's go ahead and make even more awful curse looking textures. Okay, so now for the fun stuff. 1.19 mobs. Oh yeah, this is the Warden. I'm excited for this one. Oh, I have an idea for this one. I have too much time on my hands. Well, here's the Warden. He has a little smiley face as his heart because look at that face. He means no harm. And now we even have his beating heart with a evil looking smiley face. I was looking forward to this one. Oh my gosh. I've actually never even been to the deep dark yet, so seeing this is actually really weird. It goes off sound, right? Do I have to be like really loud? I'm stomping. Oh my gosh. Oh. What have I done? Oh my gosh. Yo, it actually works so good. Look, his face turns like little evil mode with the red. Oh my gosh, don't look at me like that. This looks terrifying. We got a big old waterfall flow or whatever it's called here. So now all we gotta do is just give it like a nice swoosh little effect. Like subscribe. How did that get there? Whoa. Oh, okay, well, I wasn't expecting the water to look like this. Wait, does it say sub? I don't know. If you look really closely, it says sub eventually. Wait, it's not even transparent. You can't see it. Okay, yeah, this isn't right. This looks awful. Okay, now we have the diamond. Now, of course, we all like the diamonds. Diamonds are great, but you know what would be even more great? I made the diamond to a thumbs up. That definitely looks like a thumbs up. Hold up. Now I gotta make a face for the diamond block core. I just had the greatest idea. Put the eyes right here as if it's looking to the left. You guys, the diamonds